All right, next up, we're gonna welcome back Bill Rhyne.
You hear that okay?
Yep, sounds good.
I'll mute myself. There you go. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, in the spirit of the QuaranPalooza Oktoberfest or Boo, whatever, I got my stick here. It's from China to scare away the ghosts and everything. They plant this in the farm fields to chase away the evil ghosts and everything. And then this headdress I'm wearing is also what the little kids would wear to scare away the ghosts, so the ghosts wouldn't bother the little children and everything. So, and I got my skull crossbones here on my guitar. So I'm in the spirit of Oktoberfest and Halloween. With that in mind, I've got an original song that I wrote many years ago, and it's the first lyrics were written back in high school, probably after reading The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe or something like that. But so it's kind of sort of a goth, the lyrics and everything. I took it to a Northern California Songwriters Association meeting where he pitched it to publishers and everything, and he liked my production. He said, really has like a Phil Spector sound and a Roy Orbison voice, but the lyrics I'm looking at, I recommend counseling for the songwriter. So this is, with that in mind, this is what the song, a little dark. It's called My Darkest Room. Sitting in my darkest room, I have only thoughts of gloom. This is when I feel despair, choking on that cold damp air. Walls as black as night seem to talk as if to spite. Water drips on a floor so bare. Those who escape are but those who dare. I'm satisfied with this side of life. Now I'm going to die. I'm satisfied with this side of life. Now I'm going to cry. From a dark and lonely endless stair, I fall back into my rocking chair. Voice comes from a chair that squeaks, and those drips of water leaks. Now I'll waste my life away. Was it only then, just yesterday? That is when I lost my breath and entered into a life of death. Sitting in my darkest room, I get this chill going up my spine. Sitting in my darkest room, your heart is ice on this chair it. Enough of the
Nice. No ghosts.
I also play here in Sonoma County. Like tonight, I'm playing at Hop Monk Tavern in Sebastopol from 6 to 8. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I often play at Flamingo Hotel in Santa Rosa. So if any of you are in Sonoma County, come on out. But I'm going to do some original songs here. This next song is a song I wrote about where I grew up in Kansas and just the wheat farms and the rolling fields, the Flint Hills area. This was called Freedom of the Rolling Plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains, and it's flowing through my veins. To hit the road with no particular place in mind, just keep my eyes on the center line. It's the freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. Feeling hungry, $5 in my pocket. Put my duffel in the locker and lock it. Head out the bus station, I head for a cafe. I'm moving into a rainy day. It's the freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. I see an old farmer walking down the street, smoking his pipe and shuffling his feet. I said, hey man, you know I dig my life, but this crazy weather is causing me strife. It's the freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. Pull out my guitar to strum a song. I start to sing, but it's much too long. What's this meaning of all rainy day dreams? I thought, and that's as far as it goes. It seems like freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. Well, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies on a cloudy all day. It's the freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. It's the freedom of the rolling plains. I got the freedom of the rolling plains. I can feel it in the wind and the rain. It's the freedom. There you have it, folks. Okay, this next song is also an original. It's about East meets West, culturally and spiritually. So it's about Taoism and meeting up with some Texas cowboys. So it's called Texas Cowboy. And inspired by my brothers and their friends' service in Vietnam back in the 60s and 70s. In 1969, I spent a year in Vietnam. I was a scared young Texan by way of the Rio Grande. I met up with the Chinese monk with kind and peaceful face. He taught me lessons of life, for this takes it in a tight space. I'm a Texas doughboy, a lady who I can't find philosopher, come a tie-yippee. I go with the flow and I bend in the wind. I'm a It's your destiny to live. It's your destiny to die. As sure as there's a day, there will always be a night. You were born a fish, you will swim with the tide. But you were born a cowboy, so get on this horse and ride. I'm a Texas bellboy, your lady. I can't find philosopher, come a giant, yippee. I go with the flow and I bend in the wind. I'm a Texas cowboy, you can tell by my grin. I'm one with my horse when I'm sitting in the saddle. I'm one with my gun if I hear a snake rattle. I'm one with the universe beneath the stars late at night, just sitting around the campfire with Lao Tzu in mind. I'm a Texas bellboy, a lady. I can't find philosopher, come tie, yippee. I go with the flow and I bend in the wind. I'm a Texas cowboy, you can tell by my grin. I'm a Texas cowboy, you can tell by my grin. I'm a Texas cowboy, you can tell by my grin. You're the Texas cowboy. This next song is I used to travel up and down Highway 99, I-5, and Interstate 80 for a daytime job. Stopped a lot of truck stops along the way to use the facilities. And I saw a lot of truckers out there, and I thought, I wonder if there's a song for female truckers. So I decided to write one. This one's called A Gal Named Buck. When she was a baby, her daddy named her Buck. He thought it was so cute, but the name it stuck. Caused her some grief when she was in school, so she took up mechanic, she can swing a mean tool. Now she's over and she's driving her truck. She brings her home tools in case she gets stuck. The truckers think it's cool to see her behind the wheel of a cherry red Peterbilt to hauling that steel. It's a new day here in the USA. Buck's just trying to find her a new way. She can fix, she can drive, and she shows no fear. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. She likes the other truckers, they think she's nice, but old Buck just ain't no sugar and spice. She works real hard for each dollar she earns. She takes a double load when they say it's her turn. Buck's just looking for a fair chance. She's not one for office romance. She likes the open road and she likes a cold beer. But when she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. It's a new day here in the USA. Buck's just trying to find her a new way. She can fix, she can drive, and she shows no fear. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. Then one day at an interstate stop, she yelled, "Fill her up while I get a soda pop." The man at the pump said, "How do you do?" So you're the gal named Buck? Well, I'm the boy named Sue. It's a new day here in the USA. Buck's just trying to find her a new way. She can fix, she can drive, and she shows no fear. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. When she stops for gas, Miss Buck stops here. Thank you. Okay, I got time for maybe one more.
A couple probably. Okay.
Let's see, this next song here is about Kathy from Norway. So I was hanging out in the park in Oslo back many years ago with my ukulele, and this nurse showed up. She just got off work at 8 a.m. in the morning. It was now 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and she already was soused. She started drinking at 8 a.m. Sat down. All of a sudden, there's a guy who knew how to play spoons, showed up, was playing spoons, and then the crowd started getting bigger. And while I was playing ukulele, she just rolled over and put her head in my lap and passed out. And then the police came and picked her up. And some people, when another woman came over, said, "No, I'll make sure she gets home and everything." So I had this relationship for like 2 hours in Oslo with this woman named Kathy. So I decided to write a song about Kathy from Norway. So. Kathy, I didn't leave you there, lying there in the open air. I knew we hadn't planned anything, I just wanted to be where I wanted to be. Felt so good to lie in the grass, enough alcohol to make the time pass. You say there's always more fish in the sea, you must have thought you caught one when you looked right at me. I didn't know who you were, I didn't know what to think. The officer asked me if I knew you. You were Kathy from Norway, and this is your day home. Really enjoyed the beer with you. I guess there is no way I'll hear from you. I never stuck around to see the story come true. Policeman came and he took you away. You said you wanted to live in the USA. You wanted me to take you when I go away. It's Kathy, the girl from Norway. I didn't know who you were, I didn't know what to think. The officer asked me if I knew you. You were Kathy from Norway, and this is your day home. I didn't know who you were, I didn't know what to think. The officer asked me if I knew you. You were Kathy from Norway, and this is your day home. There you have it, folks. True stories, right here. Happy Halloween. Thank you, John.
Well, our next performer is not here yet. Do you mind to play it? I messaged him.
Huh?
The next performer is not here yet, so if you don't mind to do another one.
Sure, what the heck, man? Got lots of them. I got a book right here for old songs, you know? Okay. Here's one by Reverend Gary Davis, also recorded by Hot Tuna, called Death Don't Have No Mercy. mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Come on out, I won't stay long. Look down the road, watch you find to be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Don't give you time to take vacation in this land. Say that death don't give you time to take vacation in this land. Come on out, I won't stay long. Look down the road, watch you find to be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Leave you standing crying in this land. May not ever leave you standing crying in this land. Come on out, I won't stay long. Look down the road, watch you find to be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. There you go. Death don't have no mercy. It's like Dion Kai's here, huh?
Yep.
All right. Aloha no kako, e koma mai, QuaranPalooza.
Hey, mahalo nui loa. Glad to be here.
Aloha.
It's another beautiful day in Hawaii over here. Hope you guys are keeping well. Everything sounds